SEC football Saturday afternoon. I don't know how it's going to live up to the CBS game last week between Alabama and Tennessee, but we will try. Ole Miss at LSU. The Tigers, 1.5-point home favorites, over under of 66.5. What caught your eye on this one?
The fact that LSU is favored, and that's frightening. That's very frightening to me. The projections do have these teams pretty close. The aggregate power ratings only really favor Ole Miss by about 2.2 points on the road. But that's like a 3.5-point deviation from the spread. So I definitely have a red alert going off my head. Why is Ole Miss, who's been playing extremely well, a top 10 power rated team, an underdog on the road at LSU? Or if you take away the home field advantage, almost even, only a half-point favored, right? If you take away the 2.1 points on the home field advantage. Now, LSU Tiger Stadium, very difficult place to play, but not at 2:30 in the afternoon Central Time. You know, when you walk into there at night, it's a different atmosphere. I've been to there at night, and we saw it, you know, 2 weeks ago when Tennessee went into Death Valley at 11 a.m. That place was a graveyard, and Tennessee got on them from the start, and they kicked the crap out of them. They kicked the crap out of them on deep passes, but also running the ball. And Ole Miss runs the ball extremely well. So if you look at the numbers, LSU, they don't really defend the run all that well. They're very mediocre in their numbers. And here's some of the sample size of who they played. Southern University, that's an FCS team. Mississippi State, they're an air raid. New Mexico, maybe the worst offense in the country. And Auburn, which is a complete and utter disaster. In their last two games, they played Tennessee and Florida, where they've given up 200 combined rushing yards each. So I think that Ole Miss is going to line up. They're going to run the ball down their throats, and they're going to control the ball and win this game. So I'm going to take Ole Miss money line. I got it at about 105. Depends where you look. I think you get 108, maybe some deviation in there. I'm worried about the line, but Ole Miss is just going to line up and win this game. They're the better team. They're the more physical team. I'm not scared of LSU at home in this spot.
I can't say I blame you, man. I mean, Ole Miss has done nothing wrong this year, and I think you would agree with that, right? Including a big game against Kentucky earlier this year. I know that one was at home, but that was a statement win for them to beat Kentucky, who's playing really well. And Kentucky's had a couple of stumbles, but they also lost their starting quarterback after that. So this is full strength Kentucky. They win by double digits against Auburn, handle Vanderbilt, blow them out. So I'm not sure what Ole Miss has done to this point to be an underdog in this game against LSU, who has shown against top flight SEC competition that they are a notch below.
Yeah, I agree. They're just a better team. I don't understand where I don't know if I want to call it disrespect is coming on Ole Miss. Maybe it's a preseason prior that whoever's setting these lines is just, nope, they're going to fall apart. They're going to fall apart. I don't think they are. They're just going to hand the ball to Zach Evans and Ulysses Bentley and the terrific freshmen that they have on there and be like, hey, go run buck wild. Each one of them might run for 100 yards this game.
I'm with you. I think it's a great handicap by you, and I'm probably going to be with you on that one. I'm going to go find the best number and get over the bridge here over to Indiana and lock this one in with you, because I agree with your analysis and your handicap of this one 100%.